Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our quest to 200 as we follow along the main storyline of Dofus. And tonight we got some fun lined up because we are heading into the Minotor maze. That maze is confusing. I haven't been there in forever. Hopefully I'm going to remember how it works, and I'm going to do my best to describe to you how it works if you're confused by it as well. I got a little map I can show you and all that good stuff. But if you're excited for this as much as I am, if you could do me a huge favor, just smack that like button for me to show your support. It would greatly help the channel out. And if you're new here and you love Dofus PvM tips, guides, and gameplay, well, that's what my channel is all about. Consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you know exactly when my videos go live. All right, let's do this. Alright, if you remember where we left off, Mariana, and I'm going to try to say her name right. I've been told I've been saying it wrong. I know I've been saying it wrong for like forever. Well, for 36 episodes, however long I've met her, I've been saying it wrong. But I'm going to try to say it right. So Mariana told us that we have to go find the stairs into the Minotoror Labyrinth. And if you look at this, there is the Minotoror Island, and I'm just saying Minotaur because it's so much easier than saying Minotoror. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say or, but I'm not. I'm just going to say Minotaur. It's way easier. Right here is the Minotoror Island, and the boat to get there is right here, which is where I've already got the crew set up, ready to go across there. And we're all going to pile onto this rickety, tiny looking boat. I mean, look at that. Would we even all be able to fit on there at one time? Oh, well. So we're going to talk to Nikos and see if he's going to give us a ride over there to Minotor. Hello, smoke and mirrors. I'm Nikos Manot. I'm the greatest sailor of all times. I've seen places no other eye has seen. I've gazed upon the oceans, and I've penetrated the mystery of the giant Kralov. As Tiny Burner used to say, I'm simply the best. Uh-oh, somebody might be giving, I think it was Captain Fat Shark? Or something like that. The NPC in the entrance to the Sandy Castle, he's a pretty big sailor as well, and he talks pretty confidently. It sounds like he's maybe he's his son. I don't know. Look at that. He's got a little leaf sprouting off of his wooden sword. And do you know why I'm the best? Obviously you don't. You're way too stupid, Smoke and Mirrors. Hey. You don't know a thing, so let me explain it to you. I'm the best because I built the best ship on the continent. I don't know about that, buddy. Rinky-dinky ship. It's more beautiful than all the flower fields of Rosal. It can resist Rushu's flames, and it's faster than a featherless tofu falling out of a tree. I discovered Minotor Island with this ship a long time ago. Ask for a one-way ticket? How unfortunate. The last storm actually damaged the hull of my wonderful ship. However, if you bring me back 15,698,758 squared planks of ash wood, I don't think so, I'll be able to fix it and take you there for free. I'm a very generous person. There's no way that much wood was used to build that thing. Don't be silly. I'm not kidding. There's no way I'm taking a ninny like you on my boat unless you're prepared to pay me 300 commas. Oh my goodness, that is cheap. He ain't asking much at all. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, achievement, first time here. What in the world?
All night long, yeah. We dance with our razor tongues and all day.
Oh my goodness, those udders were swinging everywhere. That's hilarious. Is he like a bounty? I'm not sure if he's maybe a bounty. Oh, he's a quest monster. Well, that's tempting. I mean, we are on a quest. But what's he a quest monster to? Let's see, I don't think I've picked up a wanted. I'm not sure what he's a quest monster to. If anyone knows what he's a quest monster to, let me know in the comments. I would guess he's maybe a bounty, but I'm not sure. And I'm tempted to take him on, but then again, I know there's usually a twist that go with these guys, and I'd be a little nervous about getting killed here right off the bat. He's got a lot of stuff going in a lot of places. All right, let's get the rest of the team over here. Okay, well, Mariana marked on the map, here are the stairs. It's a pretty small island. It's really not that big of an island. Right here is where we got to go, so let's zip over there to the stairs. All right, here is Lorcos we need to talk to. Look at the sign. That's fun. This is really cool. I think the enemies over here look really cool. I don't think the resources they drop are worth anything, if I can remember right, but they do look cool. All right, Lorcos, what you got?
Hello. You want to investigate this labyrinth to see what treasures it holds, am I right? I know what creatures hide inside it, as I'm one of the best archaeologists on this vast island.
These guys are all the best at everything, aren't they?
Some say that's because I'm the only archaeologist on this vast island. But that's not entirely true. The others were so bad, they got lost in the labyrinth. Well, what do you want to know?
Let's see, enter, teleport to group, ask what the tile is for. I noticed this. Yeah, there's like a little tile with an E on it over here. Not exactly sure what that's for. And there's this big entrance, or this like window you could see right here. That's kind of interesting. But let's see, we're gonna ask about the Crimson Dofus.
Ha, is that all? You're ambitious. Why start small when you can set off in search for the greatest treasure of all? Well, we're certainly going to see what you're made of. And to show you how much I admire your courage, I'm going to give you some advice. Take a trip to the Sanctuary of 100 Detours before you get lost in the maze. There is someone there who would just love to meet you, I'm sure. To get to the Sanctuary, use the big head on the stone blocks near the entrance of the maze. Follow his advice. Okay, well that's interesting. So it almost sounds like we get to go into an area that's not directly into the maze right away. Well, let's see. Let's talk to him and let's enter. Okay, there's him. He said the big head. Ah, I wonder if it's that thing right there. Okay, let's get the team in here real fast. Okay, here it is. Did he say it was a head? It looks more like a bottle or a potion or something. All right. Whoa, there's a bunch of people back here. Tolmac. Oh, look at the little dude. Oh, that's awesome. I think I've seen him as like a pet people can run around with. Apisaf and Card. Card. Oh, that's an Eka. A card, but spelled with a K instead of a C. Yeah, I just kind of did that on my whole cookies thing. Used K's instead of C's. Huh. Well, I was not expecting to find a whole group of people back here. All right, Apisaf, what do you got? Wow. Wow, she's quite the lady. Well, the Sanctuary of 100 Detours is a place of peace and tranquility. Here, adventurers who are exploring the maze are safe. Find out more about her. I am Apisaf, the Sanctuary's owner. I hate to see all these heroes suffering, so I'm trying to bring them some comfort. I know that many of them are here by choice, but that doesn't mean they don't need help. We are looking for the Crimson Dofus. Many others have tried before you, but who knows, maybe you'll be the one to succeed. Take this potion I've distilled. It will allow you to come back here from anywhere in the world of 12. If you need any more doses of this magical elixir, some alchemists will be able to make it. If they know the recipe, of course. Ask for the potion's recipe. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I make it from a number of ingredients. Scardo shells, quintisactly feathers, Minisquito, Mandarisha, Camellia roast skins. I think I got most of those at least close. As you can see, there's a bit of everything in here. Thank her and leave. Well, I might actually have a use for all those resources now if that's the case. Let's see, what's this thing here? Drink this potion to be teleported to Minotoror Island to the Sanctuary of 100 Detours. Warning, only functions if you've already met Apisaf. Oh, well, we've met her, so we're good to go there. What do these other people have to say? Let's see, Card. Hello. I'd invite you to play 13 Lasker, but I'm not in the mood. What's the matter? You're odd. Like most adventurers, always on the lookout for a good deal. Since the night gates were opened to mere mortals, the Sram's god influence has been considerably extended. So now my responsibilities have also increased, as well as my workload. But I still come here regularly to enjoy the peace and quiet the sanctuary offers. Well, if not many people can get in here, I understand. Well, I thought that was like a maze. I saw there was a maze to the place on the wall on the outside, but apparently that's not it. All right, Tallmac, what do you got to say?
Over the years, I've worked with craftsmen to offer the best local produce to passing adventurers. I know this island like the back of my hand. I'm retired now. Okay, well, you serve a lot of purpose. I don't know, maybe he comes up in a different quest somewhere. Okay, so I assume, okay, yeah, we can click that to leave. Anything else clickable in here? Nope. Okay, let's step back out. All right, looks like we need to talk to Lorcos again. You're in the Labyrinth of the Minotaur, and just like all the other adventurers who come here before you, you'll get lost. I can sense it. Well, don't count on me to come get you out again. All right. Ask for more information, find out about... let's see what he says about the Labyrinth. This is a very complex maze, so listen very carefully to what I tell you. You're at the entrance. By entering to your right, you'll have access to the first 25 rooms of the maze, which form a large square. I've even made a drawing on the table next to me. Oh, that must be what this thing is on the wall here. Use one of the levers in the room you're in to trigger the doors of the opposite room. The room doors in the same line will close, but others will open. Be careful though, and keep in mind that you can't open the doors of the room you're in yourself. Other adventurers will need to open a path for you. Simple, right? Nope. Get the impression that you don't really understand. If it helps at all, the rooms are numbered from left to right, which will help you identify where you are and organize things with your teammates. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to warn you. You've got no chance if you go alone. The more people that are in your group, the more likely you are to make it through this terrible maze. Once inside, you'll see that I've hung a colorful flag on each door to make things easier for you. I've even removed the bars blocking the first room. Oh, well, thank you. End the conversation. Alrighty. So this is the switch to get to the first room. Okay, here is the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they go in order, kind of like they did in that Crow's Library dungeon that we just did. I wonder if all the dungeons in this quest are going to require some sort of a maze. That could be interesting. All right, here is a maze map that someone else created on the wiki site, I think it was. The idea is, this is where we are. We're going to go into room 1. And there is this yellow switch right here. And the yellow switch here will open the opposite walled doors in the following room. So this yellow switch will open these blue doors, if I'm understanding that correctly. So the idea is you got to bring somebody with you, because you need people in like side-by-side rooms to kind of help work your way through here. What you also have to do is, before you can get to the Minotaur himself, you have to drop 2 relics. You have to drop the Mumminotor relic and the Deminoball relic, and you get those by fighting the Mumminotor and the Deminoball. Go figure. And they will be located somewhere in this maze. So you don't necessarily know where they're at. If I remember right, once you kill them, they just respawn in another one of the rooms. So you get 2 teams and you're kind of running your way through here. When you find one, you got to try to get your other team over there for the fight so they can get the relic too, and then you kind of split back up and start working your way through. Once you have both relics, then you got to make your way into the center room, room 13, X111, that's 13. And you're going to talk to Lorcos in that room. I think he's actually in each of these rooms, and you can talk to him to kind of like start back over at the beginning. Like if you get completely lost, it's kind of a way of like resetting the map, you could say. But we're gonna see how this works. My plan is to bring you guys along with me for some of this, so you can kind of see me work my way through here. If it starts to get a little too long or too carried away, I might do a swoosh jump to one of the bosses. But hopefully this will help you figure out how this works and me figure out how this works as we go through this. So the very first thing we're going to do is open up this first maze. Okay, here we are in the first room. Check the mob. It doesn't have either of the things that we're looking for. Okay, so see, here is a blue flag, which is supposed to be like representing the yellow switch in the room next to us would affect this one. This is the yellow flag over here. So we're going to we'll send 2 people this way. All right, and they're in room 2. Oh, I was really hoping we get lucky and maybe find one of them right here at the beginning. All right, so if you look here at the maze, And I know this sounds really complicated, and it's because it is. We have 2 people now in this room right here. And if you'll notice, both gates are closed. Now, to get this blue gate to go down for them, in the room next to us, we would want to flip this yellow switch. So let's try it. Let's flip this one. And if we go back, see how the blue went down here now? And this should take us down 1 map. So let's go through here. And there we are. We went down 1 map. Oh, did we find one? Oh, nope, that's Minnow Kid. I saw little horns there. Got all excited there for a second. Now, this room, the blue is already open. So we're just going to go ahead and go through these, which should take us down to the room next to them. Look at that. We found one. We found one already. Here we go. Okay, so if we want to open the yellow gate on this side, we need to flip the blue one here, I believe. Let's try it. Okay, that didn't do it. Let's see here. I want to open this yellow gate. So wait a minute. Over here, I think I need to flip the blue switch here. Well, that didn't do it either. Oh my goodness. All right, what happens if I flip this switch? All right, I heard a door open. Okay, this blue one opened. So the yellow switch here, the yellow switch here opened the blue one here. So I think what I need to do is go back up here and flip the blue switch, which I think will open the yellow switch here. Let's see, that door I believe is still open. I'm more nervous that I'm gonna I'm gonna lock off one of my characters here, but let's try it. Okay, if I flip this one, there we go, it opened up. So let's bring them across, bring her back down. Oh, look at that. All right, we got all 4 of us in here. This is the Mumminotor that we're gonna fight first. Okay, awesome. Well, we got our first fight here, and it's a fairly good-sized mob. 4 characters, that works out well for us. If you didn't notice already, the mobs in the room can vary. You might find a really small mob with the character you need in it, or you might find a big mob. And so there's a little bit of RNG there. You want to make sure that you're able to take on this dungeon well before you just come running over here. Because you might not necessarily fight a group at your level cap for the dungeon, if that makes sense. So let's take on Mumminotor. Mumminotor. He does look fun. Now, if possible, I'm going to try to get some achievements while doing this, because fighting the monsters, we might be able to get that monster achievement. Sweet. I'm glad we found one at least fairly quickly, because as you can see, I get lost in this dungeon so easy, which is one of the reasons I haven't been here forever, because I too get very confused by it. Okay, what are we looking at here? Weak to water and fire, water and air. Well, let's go ahead and hit you with this one. Ooh, that's an easy challenge. I like that. I do like that one. Okay, let's do that. Now, I don't remember if these guys, I mean, they got some decent health there, but I don't remember if they've got any real challenging moves that I need to be super cautious about. So we're going to be kind of learning this together. Doesn't that sound like fun? Let's see, what's her shield? I don't remember. Does she do more damage if she's next to him? Range damage is decreased. Okay, that's what I thought. So let's get right next to it. This here. We're going to do a punch. Put it back. And then double blast it. Boom! 1,000. Oh yeah. That's looking good. Ooh, dropped a rock out of the mouth. That rocks. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you know what? Let's get the... Oh, I didn't get to cast that on her. That's okay. Let's go ahead and put that out there. We're gonna put the covering on us. Just because I might need it. I don't know really what to expect there. Evolve you. There we go. That's a good start. I like that first start. So you do some damage. Ooh, didn't do much damage there. That's right. She's got the shield on. Well, there went a couple MP. It's okay though. All right, and you're weak. You're weak to agility. So yeah, let's get you. Get you with one of those. And a couple of these. And I'm a little... Okay, he's weak to agility. I'm wondering how much MP he's got. It's 4? Okay, he may not be able to get all the way over here. We'll find out real quick if he's got some move that pulls me across the map or something. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. There went all my summons.
Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Okay, well, that's interesting. I can still do my moves though. Am I like, well, I'm missing MP. I don't really have any real danger going on at the moment. Oh, there went my Emerald Dofus shield. Oh, I still love having that. That is so fun. Okay, well, you're almost dead. Let's come over here and finish you off. Okay, well, the MP loss kind of stinks, but that's not too big of a deal, honestly. I'm not too worried about that. So I'm if that's all I got to worry about, this isn't going to be too bad. Oh, let's hit you with that. There we are. Well, my turrets are gone. I was about to evolve one again, but that's not going to do me any good. Okay, you're weak to fire. Hit you with a couple of these. We'll get rid of all of his support before we take him on, it looks like. Okay, let's do this again just to buff up a bit more. Hit you with this. And let's hit you. And I'm going to steal some range. I don't know if he's got any moves that will hurt from range or what, but let's do that. Yeah, I just realized he didn't even do any damage when he did all that. Well, that's kind of fun. Jelly dice? What's it do? Again, it doesn't look like this is going to be very dangerous. All right, well, I'm going to leave it out there. I might regret that. I might not. All right, let's do this. Let's go with this here. And I'm going to do this just to kind of get her a little bit away. And put on some reinforced protection. In case he tries to do something really nasty. And we're going to come right up here. Get our dial out there. You know, for a Xelor to be a mummy is not really a big deal, dude. She's kind of used to that sort of stuff. That's kind of her thing. That's her jam. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, we can get an angle on you here. It's kind of got some resistance to fire, though. Can't hit you with that one again. Can't quite reach you. What about some heals? Anybody needing health? Everybody's got full health. All right, well, just drop an anchor on you. And you know what? This might actually be the end of him. Yep, I think it's going to do it. One. There we go. Did we get our relics? There we go. We got the Mumminotor relic. I don't want to know what part of the mummy that is. Maybe it's a foot. I'm going to assume a foot. That's what we're going with. It's a foot. Yeah, let's see. That's not worth much. Yeah. If I remember right, one of the reasons the stuff here isn't really worth so much is because it drops in such large quantities that anybody coming over here to fight just gathers so many resources that and we're even running an 85% loot bonus here. I don't know if they do have anything valuable to drop. We just might be able to pull it off. Okay, well, that worked out pretty good. We just started the maze and we found one of them already. So we've checked basically those 4 rooms. So I'm going to send these 2 back over here. There we go. All right, and I'm going to put this part in fast forward since you can kind of see how it works. Not that I showed it very well, but you'll get to see me run around like a chicken with my head cut off as I try to find my way through here. And I'll slow things back down once we find the demon ball and get ready to find. I remember he's got like a really big metal ball. I think that thing does a lot of damage if I recall, but yep, here we go.
Okay, at this point, I think I've checked every room in this place, including the one I just fought, the Mumminotor. So I'm thinking at this point I have to fight maybe some mobs to get some respawns going on. I'm going to do a quick break right here, fight some mobs on some other maps, see if maybe the Deminoball pops up, and then I'll cut back once I've found him. Because I'm going crazy trying to find. It would be easier if the rooms were set square so you knew exactly where you were going, but no, they got to put them at an angle to make it that much more difficult. All right, well, I guess it's supposed to be a maze. Okay, I found the Demon Ball, and there is another group here, and I don't know if they're going to let me play if they fight it, so I'm going to snag it so that I don't have to run around again for another finding of him. It only took about 10 minutes. I fought a couple mobs, so we'll go ahead and invite these people in here, see if they can come in, and they may not know that they're on a video, but that's okay. I want to be nice. There they are. Wow, they're way up there. I'll tell them to smile. They're on YouTube. There we go. That'll be fun for them. I actually found the Mumminotor also, if I can remember what room, and I'm going to let them know. Let's see. What I want to say it was like 4... I think it was, it's 15, 16, 17. Here we go. Put that on. All right, and I don't think I can reach anything this turn. There he is. You know what? Let's punch you to get you closer to the action. And let's see, can I get Graybeard over there too? I mean, he's got pretty good range, so it's not that big of a deal. There we are. Is he weak? Oh, he is weak to fire. So let's see, we'll go ahead and hit him. See if we can reduce his damage a little bit too. There we go. Just FYI, I found Mumminotor, I think in room, what did I say, 17? 17. Or 18. I already had that one. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one's almost dead. Let's go ahead and finish that. Look at me being a team player at the same time. Let's go ahead and throw that on. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but there we go. Maybe that'll help them out a little bit. I just want to access the monster where I can complete the achievement. I don't blame you there. Okay, so this Demon Ball should give us the other relic that we need. See, we got a Sedita and a Panda. That's probably a pretty good duo. I mean, most things paired up with a Panda is a pretty strong duo. I actually have a duo team. Whoa! It's a nice big hit with that weapon. I have a duo series now, which you might be aware of. Let's see, I can hit you with this one. And we'll go with that. Boom. All right, there we go. It's a very convenient shape there. I already was suspicious about the mummy's relic, but there's the Demon Ball relic. Okay, now that we have the other relic, we need to make our way to room 13 right here in the center. Now, they just went on down this way, and they'll be running across these bottom ones. Like I said, I think the Mumminotor was over in this area, so hopefully they find that okay. I'm going to try to go more of an up and over route here. That way, hopefully, we're not interfering with each other on the gate. So I'll cut back once I'm in room 13. All right, here we are. Didn't take too long again, just a couple minutes got here, and now we're going to talk to Lorcos and hand him the relics. At last, blimey, you took your time, didn't you? I doubt you even listened to a word I said. You're almost at the center of the labyrinth now, though. What can I do for you? Well, I kind of am at the center. That's what I'm supposed to be. Hand over the relics. Perfect. You found the relics needed to enter the Minotaur room. Come on, follow me. I'll try to get you there in one piece. I'll just take those 2 relics from you and the Minotaur key if you've got one. That'll go quite nicely towards my pension fund. I am so glad I can use the bunch of keys. I didn't even think about if I needed to bring a key with me. Oh, that would have stunk to have to go get those keys and come back. All right, so here we go. Yes, I want to use those. There's the big guy, and he's got the Mumminotor and the Demon Ball right there with him. There's Lorcos. Anything clickable in here? Okay, let's get the rest of the team in here. All right, here's the Minotaur. I don't think there's anything too crazy about this guy. If I remember right, he can hurt, but as usual at the moment, we are over the level cap. Let's see if there's any achievements for this guy. Never finish next to an ally. I might be able to pull that one off. Score of 90. You know what? I'm gonna see. Oh, I didn't bring my idols with me. I can't put on the score, and I don't think I can get in here. Yep, I can't get in here. Okay, well, we're at least gonna try to get the never finish next to an ally achievement. Maybe the clean hand ones. We got our glyphs. Let's do this. Oh, I just realized they look exactly like the ones from the Wakfu TV series I've been watching. That looks just like them. That is so fun. Let's shield up. Never finish next to an ally. Use a glyph. He's got 4,100. Yeah, these guys, I don't think it would be too difficult to pull that off. All right, let's go here. And I can't really do much of anything else at the moment with her for this turn. Oh yeah, I remember those Dofus were a real pain. Although with the shield and stuff on, maybe they're not going to be too bad. But I remember you can't let those get too far out of control or it will go bad. Okay, he's weak to strength. That's nice. Let's put this here. As big as he is, I wondered if he actually would switch places. And Blasto. Oh man, Smoking is gonna tear him up. He don't stand a chance. Okay, I think it's the mummy one's gonna just destroy all summons. So I'm gonna wait one more turn before throwing out any summons. He's high resistant to fire, so let's see, maybe turn my attention onto one of these. Oh, well, how about this? We'll get rid of the tofu. Oh, well, there went the bottom one. I forgot about that. Okay, it actually did more damage than I thought it was going to. Okay, I can't reach you with that one. Let's go ahead and put a little paint on you here. Wait for that thing to destroy the summons. Oh, it did do that little summon move. I thought that was like a first turn thing that it would just do. So, okay, well now I kind of wish I put my turret out there. Let's get rid of you. For some reason I feel like the little guy in the back is going to be an issue. Yeah, let's put that on you too. Alright, so far so good on the other challenge. MP? I can deal with MP. Can I kill it? You know what? I might be able to kill it and then still be able to get away so I don't mess up that challenge. 1, 2, and can I walk? Oh, I can walk away. Alright, let's just go here and we're going to put that glyph right there. That'll finish that off. That's not really going to do anything. Yeah, let's go with that. Whoosh! Chuck some tofus. I like how it's just called thrown tofu. It's just what it's called, because that's what he does to it. He just throws it. Oh. Let's move you back a space. I almost messed up right there. I was going to put my accomplice right next to me, and then I would not have been able to walk away from it. I would have been so mad to ruin it just like that. Boom. Get back on there. Alright, well I think that's going to take care of both of those. Now I can focus on these guys. Let's come up here. Yeah, these guys were really easy. I could have easily accomplished this with the trophy. I mean, he did some pretty decent pushback damage. I would have had to been mindful of that. Whoa, pulled him all the way down there. Hey, what are you doing trying to heal things back up?
That's not what we're trying to do here. Okay, let's do this. Get a little power buff. Let's go ahead and do this to finish. Well, I guess I won't finish it, but I'll get you close. Get you back to where that glyph will do it. And I can't see around you, so let's just hit you for the moment. Let's get on the other side of this circle so he can't pull me down if he tries to do that. Alright, that takes care of that. You just about dead. He's using my own character to block line of sight on me. That is so rude. This, and this. There we go. All the Dofus fell out. No! Alright. Put you back on this side. And I'm going to keep you on that side so they can see you and get an angle on you. Oh no, my accomplice. Oh man. That was close. So close. I had to sacrifice my AP and MP, but oh my goodness, I almost messed that up. Oh, I'm so glad I caught. I would have been so bummed. So bummed over that. I still can't believe this guy hasn't done the thing where he's wiped out the turrets, so we're gonna try it. Perhaps it'll be just fine. Alright, hit you. And let's scoot back this way. Alright, turret, do your thing. Oh yeah. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have pulled that one down. She's gonna hurt a bit more. Oh, but you did manage to block line of sight again. Let's do this. I can still get an angle on you. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm actually gonna do this to push her back away. Boom. That worked out pretty good. Let's go ahead and shield back up, since that's working. You know what? Do a little bit of damage. I think 38% resistant. I think Smokin will be able to finish her still. Let's come over here. There we are. And let's go ahead and mummify, just so I can blast you. Hit you with this. Oh, almost. It was close. Alright, let's just go ahead and run off. Not that it's going to make that much of a difference there. Nice try, buddy. Here we go. See ya. And I can't evolve because he's blocking what I can see there. That's alright though. He ain't gonna be around much longer. Who would have thought it'd be the mummy that would last the longest? Did I say negative? Took off 4? Wow. Mummy? You need to work out, buddy. Get you with that one. Oh, I think this is going to wrap it up right here. There it be. Oh, yes. Got some achievements. Let's see, are any of these worth much? Nope, 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 nope. A little bit. A little bit. That's about it. Okay, well, cool. I wonder if this gets run on. I mean, look at that. A 90% loot bonus. I got all this stuff, and it ain't worth much at all. I mean, it's been around a long time. The XP is actually pretty good there. Okay, now she mentioned something about pointing. She gave us something. This enchanted bone, maybe? But she mentioned pointing it out something. Aw, sweet. Okay, this thing is clickable. So let's see what happens when we click this throne. Hey, Minotot popped up. Alright, let's see what Minotot has to say.
Oh, you can see past appearances. That's rare for your kind.
Ask what his link is to the Crimson Dofus.
It's simple. I'm the real maze master and the guardian of the Crimson Dofus. Normally, I'm more on the sidelines in a fight, hidden behind my magic. I like watching the Minotaur crush his opponents, when he manages to get the upper hand at least. Are you asking yourself why the fascination? Well, I don't have to tell you.
demand that he gives the Dofus back immediately. Would it really be that easy? How cool would it be if it was that easy?
Haha, that's a good one. You might have beaten the Minotaur, but you haven't impressed me. I could turn you into a tofu and you'd spend the rest of your miserable days nibbling at seeds in the Ingelos fields. I must admit, though, I do find you fascinating. The magic you use to unveil my presence is both powerful and ancient. How did you learn this spell?
Respond that you've read the Book of Tars. Hey, look at that. Ooh, 7.7 MK XP.
Really? Or maybe somebody read it for you? No matter. It looks like you're more on the ball than the majority of adventurers who come to test their abilities against the dangers of the maze. I'm going to offer you a deal. Do you want Ignimelka's egg? Bring me to Tutankhamun's mask, and the Crimson Dofus will be yours.
What's the mask?
The mask was created by one of our ancestors. I would like it back. It was hidden somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly where. According to legend, this is a stone tablet with instructions on where to find the mask. A tablet that was broken into several pieces. Many treasure hunters are looking for these pieces. If you manage to get your hands on them, you will be able to reconstruct the tablet, and you will have everything you need to set off into your quest for Tutankhamun's treasure. Obviously, you will have to be aware of the curse, but you're a hero, aren't you? You're not afraid of this sort of unpleasantness.
Tell him we'll be back soon with the mask. Thankfully, I already have all the roses needed for that. Some people probably then leave for who knows how long trying to gather the roses for that.
We'll see. I can't wait for your return. Lorcos will guide you back here. One last thing. You're not the only one who wants to get their hands on the Crimson Dofus. Stay alert if you want to succeed.
Leave, noticing that a tofu is now following you. What? Do I got a tofu follow me? I do got a tofu follow me. Is that supposed to be like a warning? Because he said he could turn us into a tofu. Ah, the cute little tofu. Oh, that's awesome. What's the quest to do next? Okay, well, that does finish the next step on the quest. And apparently what we have to do for the next step is we have to go back to talk to Mariana, which will be where we pick up on the next episode. Oh my goodness, we've knocked out another step to that Dofus. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting that one. Well, if you haven't already and you could do me a favor and smack that like button to show your support, it would really help me out. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on the future episodes of our quest to 200 along the main story, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you know exactly when those episodes go live. Until next time, you all be safe out there, and I'll see you on the next one.